So much for stillness. Based on the particular redesign in Transformers Animated, Prowl started off as a loner who got caught up with the Autobot crew. Later arriving on Earth as the Decepticons and human antagonist causes problems, his ninja skills come into use. Respecting silence and the beauty of nature, he may be distant, but he learns as he grows. It seems he has finally returned with Generations Legacy Evolution, with the similar redesign that plagued the Prime Universe figures. Stepping away from G1, Prowl transforms into a bike, leaving out the sidecar he would get later. The conversion seems similar to the original animated Deluxe, though I never got it. It has been reshaped to fit the Generations aesthetic, but doesn't spit in the original's face. This is the perfect old form for the Ninja Bot in Stealth Black, but with gold to highlight and sirens on the back fit for the theme of the animated Autobots. I love the shape of the front with the window, the side panels, the painted cap, and the gauges on the head similar to Studio Series Wreck-Gar. So glad to finally have animated Prowl in my hands, but it's got its problems. The arms slip off due to the small tab, the kickstand is too short, and the bulky shape makes the limbs all the more obvious. You can attach the ninja stars to the side, but make sure it's the correct ones. If you switch, the points can tag in the corner of the sides. I want to like this, there's things I enjoy, and I'm glad to actually own a Prowl in this form, not just another G1 representation, but the issues really soured the mood for this figure. Robot mode. Bike mode might be a little disappointing, but I can't say that for the robot form. It follows the Legacy line, reshaping a design scheme and changing it to fit the rest of the figures, but Animated's unique design would probably feel more out of place than usual, so I get it. Unlike RC, it's mostly cosmetic, since the shape, weapons, and conversion seem very similar to the original toy. Despite the influence, it feels like a retake more than anything, and I like that, especially to go with Bulkhead, or better yet, reveal the shield's lug nut. The baggy cargo shorts, the wings, the glass over the chest, the gold trim, and arrow prints placed on 2 spots in the arms. It's a slick ninja silhouette. Even the head looks pretty good. It feels like a compilation of his G1 form, but painted and stretched to the right proportions. Did someone say articulation? Ball jointed head, shoulders out and in, forward to back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out and in, forward to back rotation below, knee bend, and ball joint feet. If that's not enough, there's an additional joint in the lower leg. He poses well, and he can do the T-pose thing no matter what you throw at him. Let's take a look at the accessories. Notice the rims bulked to the side with gold plastic. Remove it and spin the bottom to deploy blades, creating the classic Prowl throwing stars. If the blades don't fully spin, you can click them into place. But here's the issue. This hand uses the typical 5mm ports, and the only way I can get it in is between the gaps in the thumb. The other hand is designed for these, but even then it slips out. There's portholes in the feet, side of the arms, and back, so we can get a samurai suit jack. I won't lie, the way the bike mode is handled and the way the weapons port in the hands are pretty disappointing. It certainly becomes a hindrance, however, I think there's enough going on with the figure for you to look past it. Annoying as it might be, the figure by itself in robot form poses well. The shape is fine, I think it works for the redesign, so if you're an animated fan, perhaps this is one to get. It helps that the cosmetic issue has lost its steam, so Prowl slides in without that controversy. He's cool, but I got my own fidget spinners.
Allspark TV, now that's just prime.